Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to do another unpopular opinions video. I love doing these. I love getting everybody all riled up. I love just sharing all my unpopular opinions because I feel like I can't be the only one, right? Like I can't be the only one who thinks half of these things. The other half, maybe I am. Maybe I'm on an island all by myself, but I'm okay. I'm good with that. I will link some of my other unpopular opinions videos here, but these are some fresh opinions, okay? These are 10 opinions that I don't hear them in luxury YouTube, okay? So if you guys want to know what those are, then please just keep on watching. But wait, you already know what to say. If you're not already subscribed to me, so I post on Wednesdays and on Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I feel like you're gonna be here when I do. If you like luxury, you like handbags, you like fashion, you like unpopular opinions about those things, I feel like this is definitely where you're gonna be. So you should subscribe if you're not already, and you should follow me over on Instagram if you're not already. It's just a Katie Danger. I post every single day over there. Every day is a reel, outfit of the day, something on stories. It's a lot, okay? We post a lot over there, so just follow me over there if you're not already. And with all that out of the way, let's jump into the video. We're just gonna start, and we're gonna come in hot. The first unpopular opinion that I have is that the mini Kelly is not that serious. Now, wait, before you start typing, just know that a mini Kelly is on my wish list. Thank you so much. I'll link my wish list right up here. What I mean by this is that paying $30,000 for a bag that is this big, like, can we really think about it for a second? And I'm not saying it's not cute. I actually adore it. I think it is super adorable. I would love to have one. That is why it's on my wish list. But I'm not gonna pay $30,000 for this little ass bag. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm sorry, I'm not. And if I can't get one in the store, which chances are I can't, but if I can't get one in the store with just like a 1-to-1 spend ratio, then I'm just not gonna get it. It's just not worth it for me. Little ass bag, okay? Like if I could get it at a regular price with a regular spend ratio, okay, but I'm not doing no 5-to-1 for this little teeny tiny bag. Come on. At that point, I'd rather it be a different piece because like maybe like a bleed on wheels. Like I'll take that over. It's a little tiny. I actually did do a video all about my like unrealistic Hermes wish list. I'll also link that up here. But any of those like specialer bags, like I could understand why the spend ratio has to be just a little higher, you know, like a Himalayan bag, okay, you know, it's gotta be a little higher. It's gotta be a little, but a little bit. The bag is just, come on. My next unpopular opinion. Not everybody needs a burgundy bag, man. I had to say it, guys. And again, I do like burgundy. I'm not saying I don't like burgundy. I've had burgundy bags in the past. I'll link my unboxing right up here. I am saying this so that you understand that even though you see every Tom, Dick, and Harry with a burgundy bag, that doesn't mean that you need to go run out and buy a burgundy bag, okay? And I'm saying this because I almost did that. I was this close even. I feel like we need to just take a step back and really look at our wardrobe, you know? Look at what we like. Look at what we wear. Does burgundy really make the most sense right now? Or does it make more sense to maybe go with something else? Something that matches your clothes a little bit better. I just don't feel like we need to all get sucked into having a burgundy bag because chances are in like maybe 2 to 3 months, burgundy is not going to be it anymore. We're going to be going into spring, at least in like the northern hemisphere. So we're not going to be really fussed about burgundy anymore. We're going to be looking at a different color, maybe like some pastels. I like burgundy, like I said, and I've had burgundy bags and worn them in the past. I just don't feel like I absolutely, like there's other colors that my wardrobe needs more than burgundy. So I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill with burgundy for a little bit. Like maybe later on, maybe one day. Not today. My third unpopular opinion is one that I have shared before in my Hermes Kelly review. I'll link that up here. And that is that Retourne Kellys are better than sellier Kellys. Again, just give me a minute and I will explain. Please don't fight me just yet. I mean, if I finish talking and then you still want to fight me, like you can fight me. But just give me like 5 seconds. I think that a sellier Kelly is stunning. It is gorgeous, especially in the size 25. I actually have that on my wish list for this year. I just think that the Retourne style.
Oh, no, wait. I was told not to say the nay part. It's Retourne.
The Retourne Kelly is way easier to use. I actually think it's even cuter, personally. I love the sellier style, but I feel like there's a time and a place. And sometimes it looks a little formal. But if you're like a casual dresser, I think that the Retourne style is definitely the way to go. And I just think it's so easy to use. Like, you guys don't understand. I know everyone always complains because the Kelly has those sangles and the flap and all that nonsense. But I swear, when it's a Retourne Kelly, it is so easy to get in and out. Like, it's so simple. And I honestly think it's really chic. And even though I don't really wear mine open, I think the look of an open Retourne Kelly looks really cool because it just looks like so effortless. And just in general, I like it better. Okay, I just like it better. The wear on the corners is going to be a lot less with a Retourne Kelly versus a Sellier Kelly, and I just like it better. My fourth unpopular opinion, this one is gonna be, I mean, I've said it before, but I'm gonna get blocked. I just think that bag charms are a lot. They're a lot. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I just think that they're a lot. Now, keep in mind, I am boring as all boringness. Like, you will look at me and yawn and fall asleep immediately. Like, that's how boring I am at least with my bags. I just really prefer the look. And I've said this a lot of times, like so many times. You guys are probably tired of me saying it at this point. But I just prefer the look of like a clean bag, you know, clean, crisp, a twilly, and that's it. I really love a twilly, but that's it. Everything else, like, we just need it. We need it bare. Bag charms, they're just like, I understand trying to add some personality, but at the same time, like, it bothers me. I am also including locks, clochettes, things like that, rodeos, all of that is included in this whole situation. And I know this is one that's going to get everybody upset because everybody's obsessed with bag charms right now. I mean, everyone's obsessed with a lot of the things I'm going to talk about. Bag charms are cool. I'm not saying that they're not cool. We can all agree that they're cool on certain bags, on certain styles, and with certain people's personal style. Like, I just feel like it would look out of place if I was to put a bag charm on my bag. It would just look weird. It would look weird. We're coming back to Hermes for just a sec. My number 5 unpopular opinion is that the Birkin 30 is better than the Birkin 25. And I have said this previously. Obviously, I did a whole Birkin 30 review video. I'll link that up here. But I just like the Birkin 30 better, and that is it. And nobody is going to convince me that 25 is better, okay? I've seen a 25. I've compared the two together, and it's just, you're not going to win this argument, B. You're just not. I'm short, so like a 25 would, or I guess should, make the most sense for me. But those handles are dumb, okay? I cannot get behind the Birkin 25 handle. Like, what was the point of making them that small? They are weird, and I don't like it. And the 30 has much larger handles. Like, when we're into big bags, the 30 will still work. When we're into smaller bags, the 30 will still work. So for me, the 30 is the perfect Goldilocks size, and it's my favorite size, and I will continue. I will buy every bag in a Birkin 30 if I could. Okay, like every color of a Birkin 30, I would own that. I would be so happy with that. That and a Kelly 28. Like, just give me a bunch of Kelly 28s and Birkin 30s, and I'll be on my way. Like, I'm good. This one is coming in hot. And this is different for me. This is an opinion that I have recently formed, because in the past, I have definitely not felt this way. Having a stack of bracelets on your arm that consists of like 4, 5, like even 3 to like 3+ bracelets, in my opinion, is a lot. It's too much for me. And I just don't like it as much as I used to. You guys know I used to have some Van Cleef Alhambra bracelets and my Juste Clou from Cartier, and I would just stack all of those together. And I just realized one day, like, I just don't like how that looks at all. So I did end up selling my Alhambra bracelets, and I will link unboxings for them over here. And if there's no space, I'll link them in the description box. But I do still have my Juste Clou from Cartier. I'm not wearing it today, but I do still have it, and I do love the way that one looks on its own. And I think I would maybe add one more, like, thin bracelet or like a little bangle to go with that. I just feel like I like a more bare wrist now than I used to. And obviously this is a very personal opinion. Okay, if you like a stack of bracelets this thick, like, please go get your bracelets, girl. Go get your bracelets. You look great. But for me, I'm realizing I like the daintier look, especially for my wrist. Like, for my rings, like, I don't care. I'll fill up all the fingers. That doesn't bother me at all. And I guess that's maybe because I have like sausage fingers. But when it comes to bracelets, like, I just feel, maybe it's also because I have a thinner wrist, I just feel like I like a more clean, bare appearance than I used to. And that's where I'm at with that. All right, for number 7, we're coming hard, and we're gonna talk about multicolor. I'm gonna get unfollowed so fast. I just feel like multicolor is very busy. Like, the print in general, I mean, I don't think that monogram is like the most subtle thing ever. Like, I think monogram in general is, any type of monogram, is very busy. But once you start adding in like the rainbow, I feel like it just takes it up a notch, and it's just like way too much. It is damn near impossible to wear that print unless you're wearing just a solid color. Obviously, I like to wear things that are colorful, and most of the time they have prints. Like, my shirt today has polka dots. For me, the interest is usually on my outfits And then the bag is going to be a plain color. My shoes are going to be a plain color. If you're like me, if you're the kind of person who likes to wear something a little bit more fun, a little bit more vibrant, I don't know that this multicolor collection is gonna be it. It's gonna be hard to style, in my opinion. It's not gonna be the easiest thing. If I was wearing like a plain orange shirt, multicolor would look so good. Multicolor would look so good with, or like a plain yellow shirt. Anything that's like a plain thing. But once you start adding stripes, once you start adding florals, which I love, you guys know that already. Once you start adding hearts, anything different, it's like automatically a no for me. And that's like my entire wardrobe. Okay, number 8, we're bringing it back to Hermes again. I know you're pissed, But listen, this one needs to be said because I feel like a lot of people not talking about it, okay? Buying Hermes on the resale market is worth it. If you really think about the pre-spend, okay, really think about it. If it's something that you're obviously obsessed with, okay, then that's one thing. But for me, I actually made a list of everything that I would want to use or I guess buy for my pre-spend. And like 90% of the list, like I would be just fine without it. If you really do that math, right?
You really add that up.
The pre-spend takes the bag price way up, like way up, way more than it's going to be on the resale market. I mean, obviously you can find ones that are like 20,000, 25,000, 30,000. But there are also bags that you can find that are like 13,000. Let's just say you have a 1-to-1 pre-spend ratio, okay? We're just gonna take this as an example. Right now, what is a Birkin, like $12,000? Something like that. So that means you're spending $24,000 in order to get your Birkin. What? Unless you are like so obsessed with every single thing that you would buy on your pre-spend list, unless that is the case, then okay. Just go in the store, you might as well just play the damn game. I just feel like maybe it's worth it to get exactly what it is that you want, exactly in the size that you want with the leather, and not have to go through all of the hoops and not have to be annoyed because the SA is not texting you back and getting you what it is that you need. Because that's the other thing about the Hermes journey that not everyone talks about. Sometimes there's things that you want that you just can never freaking get, okay? Like I want a pair of Osmules in white with gold hardware. Where are they? Where are they? The inventory is just not there. And it's frustrating for somebody who's playing the game. It's frustrating for sales associates, I'm sure. It's frustrating in general. So why not just spend an extra, like a little upcharge? I'm talking a little upcharge because right now with the way that the pre-love market is going, a little upcharge is all you need. This one is wild. And I know everyone's gonna be mad about it, but packaging does not matter. Why do we care so much about packaging? I could not tell you, okay? When I get something, the last thing I'm looking at is the packaging. The actual last thing. And I know this is like something that's coming up because of the Murakami situation. And I wanted to be clear that I do think that Louis Vuitton is wrong for the Murakami situation, okay? I think that if you're giving influencers packages that have like a specific type of packaging that they're gonna show to their audience and show to the internet, you need to give that exact same packaging to your paying customers. Like, how does that make any type of sense that you wouldn't? I don't know. So for that, 100% I agree. They wrong. Like when you're buying something, like who cares? Who literally cares? Am I supposed to care more about the box that the product comes in that I am inevitably going to be throwing away than the actual product itself? I don't think so. And I know a lot of people really love their packaging. A lot of people are like really reeled in by packaging. But for me, it's just like, who cares? Like I want the bag is what I want, you know? Like I want the jewelry piece. That's what I want. I don't care if it comes in a white Cartier paper thing with the red hot thing. I don't care. Just give me the damn bracelet and I'll be on my way. Thank you so much. And my last unpopular luxury opinion is that scarves are a waste of money. And I'm just going to come out and say it. I just ripped off the Band-Aid. You saw how fast I did that. Okay, they're not a waste of money if you wear them. If you wear scarves, they are not a waste of money. But I personally never, ever wear a scarf, ever. I honestly feel like a lot of people don't. Like even people who buy them, I feel like I never see them wearing them. Ever. Sometimes they'll hang it up and that I'm like, okay, like a cute little home decor piece. That's cute. I could understand that. But is it really worth it to get that scarf? Like, are you really going to get the wear out of that? Let's just do some math. It's cold, like let's say 6 months out of the year, depending on where you live, obviously. And I don't think you're going to wear a scarf every single day that it's cold for those 6 months. I don't think so. And if it's like raining or snowing, I highly doubt you're going to want to wear your expensive scarf. And again, when you get to your destination, what's the first thing you do? You take off your scarf. So listen, maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe you guys need to point me in the direction of how to get that cost per wear down. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have any scarves. I don't plan on getting any scarves. But if you guys are really getting the use out of your scarves, let me know in the comments how you're using them. But that is it. That was my last unpopular opinion. Let me know in the comments, how mad are you? I know you're mad. If you disagree, that is fine. Just remember that we can still be friends if we have different opinions. But let me know in the comments which one of these you disagree with the most, in a nice way. Let's be nice, right? But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to hit a thumbs up if you did like it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post every single day over there. And that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm like in the middle of a burp over here. I just had lunch and it was a spicy salad. This is not my fault.